We no need no ladder. Gaza Nation, you know the thing. They are going all the reasoning. Yeah, all the happenings are going, all the happenings are going with people. Yeah, Nation. And follower watching the play forward. You know the thing. One Nation. Yes. Now, we start it off. Make sure say una stream viewers and subscribers. Dancehall royalty out now on all major platforms. Yes. And you're gonna say this. With Dirty Junker being the first video after the EP. The EP I do extremely well. Surpass EP expectations. Remember, this was not a full-length album. This was the EP gearing up towards the full-length album. And definitely surpassed expectations. Now, my reasoning and my statement to you is, which one of the other tracks for the EP would you like to see a music video for? Share the like, walk on the likes. Fix up the like. Come on, drop the like. From a drop in, clear the chat, drop a like on the chat, on the live. I saw the notifications, I'm going to reach out there. One Boss BK, Gaza Vibe, Facts Don't Lie, People Do. You know the thing, I'm a G. Yes, make sure you not stream the content. Now, we have some people that make some statements about where Bounty post recently and the fact that, Vybz, Kartel and Movada was left off at the pick, and also the caption. I think Bounty said pure 4. But I guess the pure, I don't know. What do you feel about that statement too? We say popular the song that. It's a popular one Boss. Alright. I mean earlier on somebody say are it popular too? I think that was the track too, Let me check it. Yeah, popular. I think that's the track being streamed the most too. People love that track there. Yeah, people definitely love that track there, people. Now, some people that ask about Tommy Lee's Sparta. Yes, Tommy Lee's Sparta did have his case heard before a judge. I think he was on camera, and I think he was in the judge's chambers, and him scheduled to reappear before the courts on the 3rd of February. Yeah, on the 3rd of February, I'm drop. And I guess what is surprising though about the statement is that they reveal the fact that a vehicle in which Tommy Lee Sparta was traveling was intercepted somewhat, and he was not the driver of the Mark X motor vehicle. He was a passenger, which brings to question the statement where some people are saying, which is, if he was not the driver and actually a passenger, why him never take the said firearm with them saying it have half him waistband? It sound kind of strange saying they still have it upon him waistband even after the car was stopped by the JCF officers. You see me? Yeah, facts. I saw it sound for real. You know what I mean? The facts say, yo, him wasn't the driver. So him have ample time, and I like him actually that drive the vehicle and that pull off of the road and do all of that. He was an occupant. Him got to take it off and wait at the time. Remember, him knew, just as the JCF claimed that they further realized that it was an unlicensed firearm. So him could remove it off him waistband at any given time, either when them forward out on the road and signal for the vehicle to stop, or doing when the vehicle pull off of the road. So I'm not sure what really go on this. Truth and in fact. You know what I mean? So I don't know how to feel about that to my people. I'll open the car lines in a minute. Also, Teejay Shaney. Yeah, must be a dancehall artist are definitely in the headlines right now. Well, Shaney I blame Teejay for a story that started circulate on the media recently. Said there was an altercation in the community or in a Sandy Park. And you know what I mean? It wasn't a good look for Shaney. To which he respond with a track titled Sandy Park, I think. To which, you know what I mean, Jaden respond with a track titled Heights. Yeah, some people have hinted at that reasoning to viewers and subscribers that how did the JCF know that that specific vehicle would have been the vehicle that Tommy Lee Sparta was traveling in. And the fact that their statement was intercepted, not a routine stop, but an interception. Meaning say, their whole statement was that they were apprehended on their way to wherever they made go. So they must say somewhere them go and them intercept the vehicle. Strategic how that was the statement, viewers and subscribers. Food for thought. Definitely food for thought. I say look for. Definitely the word nice streets. And they must say even the statements, and other than the statements, even the way them start to talk about the footage, you know, the footage where that circulate the media too. After many Sparta behind the bars and you know what I mean, a whole vibe and way. Some people are saying that clearly attempts are already being made for do what? Shake the people and the fans. Was say alright, freedom for Tamale Sparta. Was the Tamale Sparta innocent? They must say alright, if I this the Spartan I do, he might live carelessly. The fact say I drive around a motor vehicle, think pan belly and way. People are saying no. Them disappointed to hear that. Real thing Gaza for life. That's the statement on the streets. People are saying maybe Tabanese Sparta needs to separate himself from certain individuals. Yeah, so it started. Real talk facts, so it started. First it was just a routine way, herb. Then from herb the charges just start get bigger and bigger and bigger. Jimmy, big up yourself, you know the thing of me, G. You wanna move, make sure you check out the G page, Sir Montgomery. In the live, my G. Share the live, my people. Walk on the numbers. Walk on the numbers. Share the live. Share the live. Clear the chat. Yeah, I see the share icon. Share the live. The notification them now go out speedy. You know there's something go already. But when the notification them take a time before though, the people must say after the live end, they must say yo, or them just receive the notification. So share the live. Share the live. Only for reason there. I mean, as I'm gonna say, Sir Montgomery. You go make sure you check out Sir Montgomery channel. Now, what do you feel about the Shane clash? And the Teejay. Teejay hint at the fact same of a track about for drop titled Evidence. We look forward to see what that go entail. The first dancehall clash this for the first quarter of the dancehall year. I mean as I would have stated. So the first altercation. We see I think that going with Popcorn recently and Fully Bad. But we know that now gonna probably be the direction the Popcorn are gonna carry theme career for that area. I feel like I'm gonna do no altercation with an artist way. Some people would say not on the same level of stardom with him right now. Big up yourself, man, Mongrel. You know the thing. And Jay, I want to tell you, say, yo, so when I give you that English style from the teacher chat them, always something I look forward to see. Yeah, man, always something I look forward to see, my general. Cause of life, what you say? You can't manage. Well, definitely, Teejay the pan style. Yeah, I see the cover art for Evidence and think. I see the cover art for Evidence too. And Teejay say, yo, no, Shane here say, a Teejay camp, an up top camp, start the whole rumors. Yeah, you must say the altercation never occurred, but was merely a rumor started by the up top camp. Which they must say nothing go so. I just, you know what I mean? Present, them a present what take place to the fans, so the people them know. I put it in the music. Just being creative as dancehall artist, and I put it in the music. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely a good look. As I'm say, Vybz Kartel EP, dancehall royalty. Make sure you now stream the track. And I want to know what is the next. What the next track wanna feel like say deserve a music video. What the next track wanna feel like say deserve a music video.
TJ is a top 5 artist when it comes to lyrics and dancehall. Yeah, I'm not saying I really go against TJ right now. At the level where TJ I do. Alright. You see me? The level where TJ career is at right now. With even the fan base that TJ has as opposed to Shaney. I mean Shaney's career is still at that level where he might transition from being an underground artist to somebody who people know. You see me? TJ have songs with Vybz Kartel. So it's a household name at this point. So, with that even alone. The dancehall need that energy. So, this is a part of a dancehall game. So, and like say, some people are say, oh, the clash thing and the negative vibe. No. As long as them can keep it musical, keep it fun, keep it entertaining, for the fans, where the fans can enjoy that aspect of dancehall music, especially the next generation we are forward up. So that we don't lose a part of dancehall music that, you know what I mean? We know. After years of forward up, we know this as a dancehall thing. Since the versus competition go on virtually what they our thing a dancehall, you know what I mean? It's lucrative, it's entertaining, and it's fun depending upon the level. So as long as them can keep it entertaining, keep it dancehall, keep it respectful to some level, then Ray. You know what I mean? Alright, go home the call lines now. 876-8160 are the number. Eighty-one, 876-8167-89 are the number for call. 8160-789. You wanna up move from call you live.
And with that skull.
They are going all the reason I'm a G, you know the thing already. Start the live kinda late, but they are going all the vibes.
Joe.
Yeah man. So everything on your side, everything go on?
Huh?
I say everything on your side, everything go on?
Why cool dog, but me there,
Yo, we know something about the cold real. We ever hear people that talk about it, people, the cold real. Yeah man, the cold real man.
Normal.
Not a normal feeling man.
Dog.
And that's something you get used to. That's something you just have to live with.
Yeah, man, no amount of clothes you can put on, dog. You still have find ways come through, you know?
Yeah, man. And that's something you can adapt to, man. You have to just live with it.
Yeah, man, but move settings you have
Yes,
to do
man.
what you have to do, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, we have to do it, you know. You know what I mean? We're tougher than that.
Yeah.
Sparta got a quote today. Sparta got a quote recently. You know what I mean? And to its own, by all means, they must say I'm going to return. But we don't see, we don't sure them not try to secure bail fee, or this was just the case being presented to the judge. Because it looked like it take place in chambers, and I did, the Zoom thing where I take place right now. So him never did even present, I think, for the case itself. He never did go court. So, you see me? But they must say, yo, him never that drive. Hmm?
This how it. Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, me I hear you.
This is how we have to understand with Jamaica and its system.
Yeah.
See? They violate our human rights every day, all day. Right?
Facts.
And as a young youth growing up, how the system operates.
Yeah.
Based on Tommy Lee's experience, based on Vybz Kartel experience, that also was affiliated with Tommy Lee at one point of time.
Yeah.
it becomes a fear for your life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what me would want Tommy Lee do in this time is every time them do something like that, him get him manager or him when he come out and speak on these matters, because this is the only way things are going to change.
Yeah. Even for film situation in particular, it's say if him become like a voice for the cause that we are say, yo, you know what I mean? Them thing I need to change, then them even think twice with the way them approach him. Cause them know say, that person where I bring the cause to the media, say, yo, look on Wagwan, even in my case, I mean, I'm the only individual who go through this. Thousands of people in the inner city can tell us them go through this on a regular basis too.
That's why when you on virtual TV putting out the articles that came out in the time of Vybz Kartel trial, those things are important. That gives the eyes and ears of what went on during the trial times, and it shows up the big old corruption within the system.
And sometimes it surprises me too, the fact that most people aren't even aware of them things that take place. And then would I feel like say, yo, them know what going on the trial, but it's because of the way the trial was handled and the way them try to sweep certain things under the carpet, people they have now aware of them things that take place. Some of the motions filed by the defense, the fact that the judge overlooked them, you and yourself would say, yo, then all the defense met that go on. That's why the common thought amongst regular citizens is that the lie, they must try to take teacher money. It wasn't that case. The case was that the judge overlooked all of the motions being filed by the defense. Whole heap of things happen.
Because he got,
whole heap of things exposed.
Because you have to bear. Yeah. First off, this is what happened. I don't think the Jamaicans them overlook the case. It's just that when it comes on to the media, Jamaicans were on it before. Because all they did was assassinated Vybz Kartel character before they went in and did what they did. Is what I say? So they used the media to demonize them, and then they went in, cook up the case, and then now everybody, or most people in Jamaica, have him as this murderer. See?
Reality.
But there's no evidence to lead to that. And that's the same thing they're trying to do to Tommy Lee. They scoop him up. They scoop him up every year, call him in to question him, keep him there, and then all of a sudden let him out. So now it look bad upon them, and then it going to make it look like say it's a setup thing, so they have to slap a child right now. So right now,
up more images.
Because he went court on January 6th.
Yeah.
And not even the lawyer, nobody, the lawyers went present, and the judge didn't have a date.
Yeah.
They didn't have a date for him. So they put it for January 13, and then January 13 come now, they must say, boy, it look like say no fingerprint they ain't one.
Yeah.
So they put it off till the 3rd of February. So you can see the high level of how the system at work when they want you. But the problem we face in Jamaica, why these things continuously happen to not only the artists but the poor people, is the fact that the human rights activists are they're supposed to be more present so Jamaicans can know their right.
It's almost like them selective. It's almost like them selective with the matters that them talk about or deal with.
Right. You know what I mean? The human rights should be present and say, but wait a minute, what's happening here?
Reality.
You charge somebody for possession of gun, and when they went to court, no court date is set. Wait a minute, what's going on?
Reality.
You see me, I say, but Tommy Lee, I don't know if the fear get to him, but you've used Vybz Kartel as an example. Use social media just as how you use social media for promote your video. Use social media for speak about the corruption with the police.
The situation faced by you. These are situations faced by him who better for experience
Exactly.
situation than him himself. And then a tactic where most people would have used overseas is, as we say, bring the issue to the media, the same social media. And then, as we
Yeah,
say, the approach or the treatment would have been slightly different, knowing that him is somebody where people are look upon to see if them are gonna do the stream again. Because
exactly.
people did not look for see if them are gonna do the stream again. It's just that that's in the situation different and the way them present it, saying that, well, him not driving a motor vehicle with a illegal firearm, and it almost look like them as a wait. So it's almost demonizing him character, but in a different way. So people know I say, yo, people who is sympathetic with the fact that they must say, yo, say it look like as somebody or the system are try to get to this individual. No, they must say, no, I wonder if him are this type of individual for real.
Right.
There's almost demonizing him character, but in a different way.
And that's why them a draw out the case now, because guess what? Them never get the response when they want from social media.
Yeah.
And now they have to move to plan B, and plan B is to draw out the case as how they do Vybz
Yeah.
Kartel case. You see me I say?
The old tactic. Resort to the old tactic.
Yeah, they need to speak about these things, because remember, the reason why them couldn't carry down cartels, so like me tell you, we charge them and carry me,
Yeah.
Remember the first
then
time cartel boom them send him, the man draw for the media same way and say, boy, them police are fool police, him no know what them a call for him for, but him and him team are gonna go down there with along with their lawyers.
And the case and the charges must start get bigger and bigger from then. But him did assess the situation for sister watching, this is what take place. And keep quiet about these matters. These matters, they bring them to the
Right.
public so people can say, yo, this will take place.
Right.
Because the system are going to use but the same media. So watching, these are the reasons why we are do this. So you need to give them your side before it's too late for you to give them your side.
Exactly.
Because right now,
Because
behind the bars, Tommy Sparta can't give him side of the story now.
No.
You see me? People have to give him side of the story for him.
And if you notice, there's starting to become a major shift, because normally, just as how they in a 2018 when they were lock him up and you see them take picture in their underwear and all them thing there. Normally, once them lock you up, them start destroy your character, but you're not hear nothing about these things. So
And then for true, speaking of that too, that same photo, that remind me of the footage I will see with Tommy Lee Sparta, and we see my dance and Ray, and them I say, allegedly say Tommy Lee Sparta. Now think about it. One, we can say, oh, somebody is, that video,
Right.
and it reach out to the media. But it also reminiscent on the same picture when they take and put on the media too at the same time, and people that say, yo, that picture there with them circulate to the artist never need to be circulated. As a matter of fact, him rights get violated because they look like, say, yo, one of the officers them did snapping picture, which is wrong for them to do. And then put it on the media.
Like I said.
It's almost like a them video the same footage as well, and put it out there again.
Yeah. So like I said, the corruption within the system of Jamaica is so far gone. It's the poor versus the rich versus the poor, and the poor class get no human rights.
Reality.
Right? So when it comes on to us now, they could do anything they want, and the system don't care. The politicians them don't care. The only time they care are when they want the votes.
Only time we see them show any farmer, and they have a concern. What them do act like them even not listen to you. Because them not try to remedy their problems.
And the fact of the matter is, Tamil definitely, whether it's in the pipeline, or him a think about it, or him a do it, if he slap a lawsuit on them where Andrew Wellness feel in his pocket. You see me I say?
Reality.
Because just as how remember he did slap a lawsuit, but I think at Trinidad,
I win it.
Tobago,
I win.
and win. So you need to do that, and that's the only way. Yeah, you will be marked as a dead man, but at the end of the day, what difference does it make if they're trying to last you in the system and kill you? Might as well become the person they want you to be and speak your truth.
And do it on your terms. And live on your terms.
You see me, I said, because the foolishness.
I really
It's
think
like
Gaza
every day,
Sparta.
yeah.
The judges were liars. Now somebody in the comment section say remember say judges were liars. A reality, man.
Yeah. So most of these judges that sites in the courthouse, they're not for poor people. They will never be for poor people.
A reality. That's the sad truth. That's the sad
You
truth.
understand me?
And them help perpetuate the two justice.
Right. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, have to prove beyond the shadow of a doubt you're not a guilty person, because the moment you go in front of them, you're already guilty.
Yeah. Them already a judge as such. Which is illegal too.
And then again now, to understand, say, becoming a dancehall artist is the worst thing, even though you represent the culture where they use your music, play upon them party team when them a look vote and all them nonsense there. Them not recognize dancehall as any kind of genre of music.
And I guess it why some dancehall artists behave the way them behave, because you say if you got say in our music, we could look upon it from a musical aspect in our culture. If you're gonna say you're gonna do an art form, we're gonna be celebrated not only by the people who you consider your peers, but the entire nation overall, and put on that pedestal where the music's supposed to be. Dancehall another art form there, for some reason. Them still treat reggae as that art form, but as we say, dancehall is only used strategically. If we're on a campaign trail, because some people say the dub them were them used recently. Yeah, the dubs might have been new, but using dancehall upon the campaign trail is not new. Using dancehall when officials are walking on stage is not new. Them been to do this for years. At the same practice, I forget the crowd rolled up. I forget the crowd into whatever them are gonna say, or the whole vibe of the whole, you know what I mean? So while the dubs might have been new, using dancehall is not. But celebration wise, the way the musicians are celebrated, dancehall artists are not celebrated as such. Yeah, I will know, so them give King Yellow Man the order of distinction. I think them give Sean Paul some medal to one way. Yeah, but that is not what we call celebrating the art form.
Yeah, because they look bad. Like me say, you have people like you and other vloggers out there that's speaking out against these things, and then it make them look bad. So
Reality.
now they're coming up with a nice way of, you know what, let me show you my appreciation and saying this and give you a little accolade. But in the reality of it is they don't consider it any art form, and they would wish it stopped. And the only reason why that is because it gives the opportunity for poor people to move left yard and come Europe or wherever in the world, make some money and come build up a nice house next to them, while linking with your still old friends them that you knew before you got rich.
Yeah.
You see me? So what I go on with Tommy, when him come out of this thing, him need to be precise. And the moment them try to call him, him come on the same life, because for some reason you hear about all of these corruption we're going in the parliament scene, and you hear about all of the white collar criminals them, but they never yet went on TV and call them by their name and say you need to report such and such.
Yeah.
See it? Look on Beanie Man, they in a jail right now. I think the 6th of February in case I call, or the 7th, I think the 7th of February.
Yeah.
You see me I say? So all of these things happening, but you know, see them things that happen to rich people. So it leaves you to wonder what's going on when it comes on to law.
As I'm say, it's almost like a two different justice system. One for the rich and one for the poor. As the G said, the system designed to make money from different facets, different aspects. You know what I mean? Whether it be upfront, just by the the facts that you have to go, pay legal fees and everybody get paid from that proceeds. To the rich people, them who get the slap on the wrist because them pay some money direct to whoever them pay the money direct to. So I guess that's one system
But
for some, one system for next. Some people tell us it's hard for the business in Jamaica. And next to people tell us say yo, not them change about three different business already. And I'm tell say yo, them know Jamaicans like to talk about the links. You don't know the thing, guys. So Jamaican like to say you have a link for this, you have a link to get that done. So yeah, that
yeah,
run for years. So the corruption kind of even
that's
within the
why.
mindset to where we just expect say yo, that is the way things work in truth and in fact. So
And that's why when we read this article earlier today about the JCF is pushing for this penalty where if you don't allow a search, you can get penalized for $1 million.
yeah, $1 million.
And I'm like, yo, that is
That's
just
steep, man.
real stupid, and not only stupid, that's just violating my rights. You see what I
Yeah,
say?
fundamental rights at that. The fundamental rights we have. Recently, in the comment, a man say yo, the system designed to make money. Think about that situation there. In a special operations zone, if you refuse to have your vehicle searched, it's $1 million fine. I'm more likely them still go search the vehicle anyway. Like when them tell
Right.
say, oh, them I got taxi if you not have the mask and them thing there.
First off, just as how you said earlier, links to things.
Yeah,
Special operation are the same damn thing.
real
There is
talk.
no change. You know what I mean? Me
Real
don't know
talk.
if there's a video that came out about 2 weeks ago
Yeah,
with a guy. Me don't know how he get the phone in at the prison, but somebody conduct an interview with the man.
yeah,
And he was spilling all the beans, all DP people, all the well in name calling it.
yeah,
Like corruption.
yeah.
You hear me? I tell him,
And you know the
General. So
prosecution officer is at the center of them thing there.
So people don't understand, say, when them pass law, why them not pass no law about the corruption going in a parliament? Why they not pass no law to curtail crime?
Real talk.
See, a poor people alone them thing that would affect because the rich man, as you say, as we all know, are links to things. Like
Yeah.
what happened to Kerry Douglas when she something there, what you call it? Curfew.
Yeah, and she that
You see
roll.
me?
And she that roll.
So
Up move my G.
when them get catch and them caught with them hand, them the red handed, boss I look on him and say, yo, how about him, man? Me know you everything good, man. You see me, I say, I
Yeah.
make a phone call and everything nice. It
And
just
start
like
out the
me
whole
watch a
thing.
Me watch a Adams interview, and to be honest with you, me not really rate Adams because
Yeah.
you can't really demonize and hate somebody where you really don't know, which is Vybz Kartel. But apart from that, you can't be a part of a system that do the same corruption and then try to blame a man
Yeah.
for the same thing. You see me, I say, me, G?
The double standard something that not gonna work.
So, me taking an interview with him and him a say, boy, during his time with policing, they would have moved him all around the country because when he go lock up a man, he might get a call say, boy, if you let out this money, and him a say, no, may I do my job. You see me, I say, so for that now, he was marked for, you know what I mean? So that's why him wind up where him there, but he's a part of the whole corrupted system.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? But nothing can change until we make the change. And in order to make the change, just as back then they were using the radio,
Yeah.
TVJ, and CVM to sell us their nonsense and their agenda. So we need to use the same thing and
So,
start doing.
yeah.
You see me I say?
A real thought that. I agree with that 100%.
In May,
Share the life, people, share the life.
Huh?
No, I repeat, the matter is if you share the life.
Yeah, man. I may have this year, may I come out with my podcast, man, because
Yeah.
me can't come from Jamaica and go back to Jamaica, and Jamaica is the same.
That can't work.
See?
Some progress affair take place somewhere along the line.
Exactly. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
want, it's like where I'm from, majority of where I'm from was old buildings, and it looked nice
Yeah.
to see that, you know, people are trying to build up.
Yeah.
But most of everything belong to Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
You see me I say?
In reality, the more land
So,
in Kingston, I say Kingstonians.
so that leaves the young people now if they go turn, nothing wrong with that job. But that only leaves them to have an opportunity to go pack bag
Yeah.
and be cashier.
Yeah.
No schools have been built, no trade, nothing.
No program
So
for,
me I say, me
for
general,
self-furtherment.
yeah, because remember, you know what happened to Tommy Lee, you know. Happened to some guys earlier last year.
Yeah.
And my man, the Isaac Buchanan, tell the court, and then we have a rule say it's unconstitutional. I know them vex about it, but them make the law, and them want to uphold the law, but breaking it. That makes sense?
Can't work. Kingston so renamed as Chinatown. A fax. A man said Kingston so renamed as Chinatown. I want to say places like Orange Street. Chinatown. Think about it.
Yeah.
The epicenter of Kingston right now are downtown itself. Majority of the business places are owned by the Chinese. It's a sad reality though. I mean, and
When
few Syrians own some place to still. There's a few Syrians are few. Yeah, we can consider them Syrians or Indians. Sometimes we can't tell the difference, but I mean, them own some real pieces of real estate though. But very few Jamaicans, especially Jamaicans from Kingston, own property in Kingston. Something
Right.
for people think about.
I mean, you can't give away everything, and it leaves the youths them it's like them no real future now.
Nothing for
See me, I
hope
say,
or
every
aspire
day
to.
them preach, huh?
It's almost like the system create an environment where the youths them not have nothing for hope to, or hope for, and
Exactly.
aspire to. And with no hopes,
Yep.
no dreams, you know it go. Know it go.
Turn into crime and violence.
But my dream, I open the call lines and see if nobody else will call in before me end the live,
Yeah,
you know it
man.
go.
I do you think my boss would there watch see we
You know it thing go, man. I up move my dream, out there I go and roll the reasoning.
Alright, my boss.
Out there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Facts at all, man, I tell you. Share the live, share the live. Some people say them still not get the notification. No, what go on? Russian Riders, where you say go on? Yeah, alright. The fact that the dancehall royalty EP has surpassed EP expectations. What are the next track off of the EP where you feel like say deserve a music video? Plus, Tamale Sparta had his case heard by a judge and will be returning to court in February, early part of February. Not sure if them that seek for attain bail fee. It was revealed by the statements of the JCF that he was not the person driving, but rather an occupant, and him had the thing on him belly, and him never remove it. Him come out of the vehicle, them look upon the vehicle and ray and doing, you know what I mean, I conduct them routine. It was discovered. Now some people are say, yo, why Sparta never at least take it off and throw it somewhere in the vehicle? Some people say the whole thing sound like it get cooked up. Talk to me if you agree. Up move Jeremy, no you think, man. Topic of the night, which other track from the EP? Call lines 876. Yeah man, it's only cook up for real, man, general man. May I tell it? Before we end the live though, we take another call. 876-8160-789 are the number. Is it? Is it? Here's Jamaica used to have black people one long time. By 2025, them are saying, no, say, yo, black people used to live here. Jamaicans was not always Chinese now. A long, long time, man. Used to have yard people live there. Yeah, some people are into the fact that they've never charged part of the initial deal. If you already know where you're going to charge the individual for, because you stop the vehicle, and the only other thing in the vehicle that was legal to have was that. So why not file charges immediately? Plus, some people hint at the fact that if the car was intercepted, how did they know that Tamale Sparta would be driving in that particular motor vehicle at that particular time? What that? Maybe. Look like it a log people. What go on? Connection a log. Skill turned up, you know your thing go. Wanna feel? Tamale Sparta had it today in court. Which track from the Dancehall Royalty EP you feel like deserve a music video? Dirty Jungle already out on the YouTube Vivo channel. I mean, go check it out right this up on the platform. As a matter of fact, when the live end, we'll link up over there. Go drop your comments. Shaney, Teejay, is it a dancehall clash I look forward to see? Plain and straight. Plain and straight. Is it a dancehall clash you all look forward to seeing? I don't feel like it have no war night. Tell me how you feel. Ten Star at the place. Up move 10 Star. I don't really think I'm a general. Then Star, you see I call in. I was so in the live, 15 more minutes before we in the live, my general. Yeah, I do. This is a specific set. God factor special operations intercept the vehicle. It sounds serious. We see no you Cheney. Where's the Cheney? Where's the world media? Cheney have to get back if iPhone and the man put a shoes. Give me what song out called Sandy Park. You say what song out to the same name. Jado. And so some people say, yo, the statements being made by Teejay Camp is actually rooted in some truth. So the people must say, 10 star. Watch.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, me I hear you now.
Yeah, man, cause now say,
Yeah.
you know what the topic still in a car. You know what J area them now, I not even know you're there live and dust will come over
I
here.
want to say, yo, I go live and realize that the ones them live to set speed. Because we are saying, we want to talk about Sparta and settings and, you know what I mean, couple hours, see a drop a yard and thing. You see me? So that was 50 more minutes we there up on the live, man, before. You know what I mean? We end that program.
You not hear that new thing that we Kartel have when they force.
No, you know, say, I just reach for the media, my G, since the day.
No, it not drop till it not drop till next month. You know what I mean?
I think it's supposed to be in the file them we have then. Yeah, man, we're supposed to have it in the file then.
Yeah, with him and sick alright.
Yes, we're supposed to have it in the file then. So, hold on.
Wicked shit, man. You know what I mean? Anytime that drop, man, I'm telling you, man, the girl them nice again, man.
Hold on.
So let's start the topic on now. A war one.
Yeah, TJ and Shane here have a little thing go on. And you know what I mean? Yes, Sparta getting there in a court. The EP are going extremely well. So we ask the people them, which video them feel like say, which other track from the EP them feel like deserve a music video. Most people are say are popular.
Right now, you know, big man thing, you know, Mr. Chase.
Yeah.
The whole of the track them deserve a video, you know.
Just cool, man.
As a 5, you know. So when the 5 track them get a video, you know, it come like a 10, you know, it just rejuvenate all the EP.
Yeah, man, a reality, but a reality.
Yeah.
A reality.
You know what I'm saying? Because teacher a tactician, you know.
Yeah, me.
Teacher drop the first song on YouTube, you know. I
Yeah.
make everybody hear it, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody and their mama, you know, to run with the next show, they go listen, you know.
Yeah,
They
man.
not have to hear that, you don't have to pay, you know.
Yeah, man.
It's a marketing genius, you know. That.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Give me excuse, you know.
You have to give them a taste site, you know, for them know, say, alright.
But listen, only a man can teacher can do that, you know.
Yeah.
But I watch you see teacher, I think a simple thing, you know.
No, and every artist can achieve it.
The chance and the risk, I ever try that.
Yeah.
I know you not hear nothing about him EP.
Yeah, man.
Album.
Yeah, man.
Last.
Yeah, man.
Last and dropping in a eye water.
Yeah.
I don't give me excuse.
Alright, Lollipop Breeze did.
Then if you tell them, you know, them Spotify number and them a hide it.
Yeah.
Why you think them a hide it? You think if you did brilliant, a man would hide it?
Yeah, man, if I did good, you know, I had good numbers. They wouldn't hide good numbers.
You not ask him, Mr. Chase.
Yeah, man, wouldn't have to ask him,
You
man.
not ask him to show him.
They might tell you from last month. Or the month before that.
Yes, man. Well, you see Shane, you know, under you, you know.
Yeah.
You see, if a lyrically, them are going to deal with it. That good for the answer. If a lyrically, them are going to deal with it. You see, for the physical thing, them are dealing with it. I don't want a part of that. Is
Me not feel like Moby want a part of that right now.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
dancehall no want a part of the physical thing there right now neither. You know what I mean?
I feel
But
so.
sometimes the brother there, him show him whole persona like say well then he made that, you know what I mean? I made chip.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, you know,
One thing me know, you can't be a bad man and an artist one time, you know what I mean? You can be one at a time, you know what I mean?
You have to choose your profession.
You know what I mean?
And them type of career and a career you do on the side.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So me don't know. You see what I say? And more time, me hear me that say something what they hear, so me don't know like them I say man Hiroshima, Hiroshima or whatever. But think say well then I just
There must altercation take place.
You know what I mean? Me never know a real thing, you know?
Yeah, we never know say it's an actual different music camp until the whole thing start play out. You see me?
Yeah.
And they must say, yo, it's a camp and spread the rumor.
Yeah, because you me know say all Teejay night. Me never know say Teejay night.
Yeah, song I make on them thing, I think Teejay was track for release, where I call Evidence. Him drop the cover art, and you know what I mean, Theme G, when name Jaden have a track, when name Heights, where I talk about the incident with Shaney, I said never go so. And Teejay know I say I'm gonna drop the Evidence.
Yeah, when Teejay say Evidence, that mean a real thing. The man them broke Shaney Rasta too.
I saw it look like say yo, you know what I mean? Cause the cover art is a 1 foot of shoes and a mash up iPhone in, like an iPhone drop during the altercation. Yeah, so it look like that's the response.
So yeah, I say, Shaney take with the class, the street record from the Gully Gun.
I'm about to say, oh, for this, the whole Sunday Park, wrong move that. We don't know what go on. See me? And then see them.
You say 1 foot of spikes left a dirty. That mean a speed a picture of a football.
1 foot of shoes for the dirty, you tell you. Yeah, man, 1 foot of shoes are growing, man, iPhone drop and mash up and thing, and you know what I mean? So.
You know, so when a man come out of one of him shoes are frightening. You never know that.
Yeah, man can lift up all time shoes.
So they say a man lift up out of one pair of him shoes, man, that for show you, man, I scare the man scare the hell out of him, man.
Yeah, man. They must say a broadboard. Oh, and a piece of broadboard. Because they must say the altercation take place with piece of 2x4, you know. You know what I mean?
That will take you out of your shoes. That will take out any man out of him shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. They take out any man out of him shoes.
See, a man I say all footage up on pink wall. You know what I mean? And the thing happen.
I'm going to show you something, you know.
Oh, it's a Jaden song name Evidence. The must say Jaden gonna have the track. But to the cover art, it look like a Teejay, but we don't know. The G say, yo. I'm look for the thing we get again.
Stunt them I use. You're sure you not go on a stunt?
None of them good like that with them that pull a stunt like that for help the other one. Just that.
No, the angel come out and say, man, nah, mind them youth. And you don't know, being man can't play with she and Marco deal.
Yeah,
and why should have they done the office long time for child support, you don't know that?
A reality. She nah each.
Remember when them just broke up at 60?
Yeah, man, a Jaden song.
Child support, the angel outside, you know?
Yeah, man. Them woman are not.
The man record label mafia house, you know?
Yeah, man.
And I worry more thing, and I think me the man can't play with that.
Try to put a fear something.
She don't call no name, you know?
Yeah.
She don't say what she say and a big song, a Sam Shabba work, but
Yeah.
to find out that Sam Shabba work, but so me don't know them danger also them stunt business, you know, because me don't see Teejay and the youth, you know, me don't care.
Yeah.
Me don't know that.
We don't say
Teejay
jump
know
off
them
from.
way that.
We don't say jump off from. You see me? Alright now, Teejay carry done up on a different settings. He never did that. He was one of them artists who would have to prove himself again. People just look for good music.
Artist and him not too in a certain type of things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, people never look for improve themselves as no lyrical. When people are talking about an artist, if they get a clash, him and normally one of the artists in my people I see. You know me that want to see him clash with nobody cause him don't show me say him have the hardcore dancehall vibe there. Him have the sing J vibe there. Him have to do the thing for the is him have some song for the ladies. So people say look forward to see him have put out. You know what I mean? Good songs.
Not, not only that, you know, one of the young artists, the mom seen a really, him not hype, you know, my brother.
Yeah, you see me? Still keep it real.
Enjoy him not hype,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
him enjoy him well. You see me?
Yeah, for a caliber artist like that, you know what I mean? Him not have the hype business there behind him, my brother. You know, the hype get him where him there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, so me no know still, you know what I mean? Not saying the thing can't happen still, but
Yeah.
as I say, if I lyrically, everything good in my G. But
If
if
I
a
lyrics.
physical thing, you don't go take that. You don't
No,
take
no.
part in that, you know what I mean?
Dancehall can't manage that right now. Maybe you don't want to see that right now neither. Cause remember the artists them
No,
involve
you
artists
know
that
what
come
I
from them
mean?
area there. You see me? You know a thing go.
I mean, I know still if the youth, the Teejay, I don't want the man them watch too. Sometimes I must sing Jay and song, you know. I know shame him, I don't grade him or nothing, you know, but I think him bad like that youth, you know.
Yeah.
You them bad, you know. You them bad, you know. Remember, bad man sang bust the youth, you know, that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know, a nice song and a girl song, remember, badness bust the youth, bad man sang bust the youth, you know.
Reality. Reality
So
that.
I know that, you know, Teejay, you know, walk over, you know, and it no matter which one of them young artists you want to talk about, you know, much as Shane, you know. Me not downgrade and him can't test the youth, the lyrical, you know, you
Yeah.
don't too bad, dog.
Reality. Some people are say, oh, Cheney, another artist we have got it. A Jaden, they must say you forgot Shaney. Cause the levels too. Shaney as an artist still a transition from the underground stage. As what we are saying right now, we are reason about Teejay done up on a level where, you know what I mean? He might establish a career for himself.
But if the people are going to say that, you know, Shane can say the same thing too. You know what I mean? Because the youth the way you talk about, him not have a buzz like Shane.
Yeah, Shaney have more of a name. Shaney people that say Shaney have more of a name.
You can't look from the thing like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, people that say, oh, Shaney more of a name than the other artists we are say, oh, Ray. Cause that though, the other artists say Shaney as a gateway where him can go sub man, you know? That clash can go on and people can know him for that. So obviously he must say Shaney have a name.
Watch him, I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
Vybz Kartel not challenge Ninja Man, you know.
Yeah.
Before him have certain type of record, you know, my brother.
Yeah.
Remember Vybz Kartel third year as spitting challenge Ninja Man.
Yeah.
Remember the first year him come up, Marshall carry him up, then Elephant call him up, but then him and Killer and close it out. Him come back the next year, you know, him white suit coming back, them thing, my third year him challenge Ninja Man, you know. So the man them can't look on that like that, you know, when artists mad, them just mad, you know.
Reality. Some see it too. When the artists them bad, them just bad. When them ready, them ready.
Yeah. The artists bad, them bad, and the bigger artists who have the big name. If him feel like, well then, if him feel like, well then, a lyrical thing you did, him go show you same bad.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you about no, but young artists are, you know, in levels and them thing there. Alkaline them bring that coming at that side, you know. Remember that never existed in that side, you know. But no levels business, you know.
For you say something a response time. One time na dance for you call a man name a response setting.
They call a man name like instantly, a man want to deal with that.
Yeah man, a response setting.
And that's joking, man. Me no there baby sham birthday bash, asylum man, and spice man, run up and merciless because two sham girl are not nice them time there. I think every man artist she can run up and she run up and merciless and the man asks her 100 pum question and by the time the man reach 25 she start cry. As bad as this is spice is.
Eyes get watery.
And I cuss the man and I talk about if I two-tongue him up. And baby shaman ninja man have to come dig the man off fire. The man man with a kill spice with pum pum question.
The boom question.
She funny idiot.
Yeah, man. And people love that energy there. You know what I mean? Entertaining. At the entertainment side of the music that.
The man asked her if her pum pum ever make two man war, yeah. You know what I mean? I make a man scare her, she him see a next man a highlight her. Merciless, them the artists, them blood, no blood clot
Yeah,
on
man.
stage, you know?
Yeah, vibe, but something for you to enjoy. Yeah, man. At the entertainment settings that.
She tried that same thing there for Elephant Man over Jam World, you know?
Yeah.
And the man have to rise up big argument for her, you know?
Yeah.
Because one time, you know, all they hear the man, the youth, them nowadays at all levels, you look, you never come up underneath them girl lyrics. One
Yeah.
time I rock tweet the girl there and Sissy, you know, and girl they want to make career, them girl they want bust, you know. And one of them girl they use as example, you know.
As them drop song make and counteract.
Oh, now wicked artist, you know, better. Remember one time Killer Fell, Rush all I wonder when he Sissy. Until I say no know while out wicked. A wicked argument, girl and chop off a killer. A
Yeah.
serious interview killer for come out and make sure know them thing there.
Yeah, do that something.
Don't play with him.
Oh, do that something.
And me the man come and sing song and this and them get hype. So what you not gonna do? Want fight them? No, they just have wicked lyrics to dig out.
Yeah. You have to have lyrics. Lyrics you have to have. Lyrics you have to have. And the only thing you can't use gimmicks.
Yeah, they know Shane him gonna feel like so well then. I must have look at you to one bus and him not give the highlight. For real. Alone me hear him drop track.
Yeah, him drop track.
And nobody don't know who matter because the whole Sunday Park him a this.
Yeah, and some people are say, oh, that style, I not say you deal with musical conflict because you alienate a whole community, and that people are say, I make certain clash move from a musical setting to a physical setting. In the sense where you say, watch you know, a man got this entire community. He must say the community and the musicians. You know. But then he must say the physical altercation with Teejay and the camper hint bout never happen. Say the physical altercation never happen. Why disrespect our entire community?
So basically, man, say if the youth answer the youth from that community, they must go answer the youth. Because remember, him bring it to social media and all that, you know.
Yeah, and I go live on the thing.
By dropping that track there and go live and all them things there, you know.
Reality.
So if the youth come from Sandy Park and the youth are different Sandy Park, it don't go right, no fear answer, you know. Because remember, Sandy Park is a community.
Yeah, not an artist. Yeah, it's not an artist.
The community is just a place, you know. But the man them from Sandy Park can't answer. So anybody from Sandy Park come and answer. You have to go answer the man them because you come out first.
Yeah. The people them say them a look for Swagwan. We are looking at Swagwan at the first dancehall clash because Papi say him nah do that something did fully bad. You know what I mean? And I don't know if a levels thing or just that Popcorn I don't want them type of artist thing. Eh?
I know Papi now go do that thing there with fully body, you know, but from a musical level, fully body, but no blood clot, you know.
Yeah man.
So yo,
Papi now do that something.
just because him go come out underneath foot hype regime, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Him never have nothing to do with foot hype, him that boss.
And he was an independent artist with no specific affiliation to nobody in the game before. Just an artist that found out. Him response from the dancehall community with a different.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, lyrically him bad.
Yeah, man.
When I listening from him can't sit down properly for rhythm.
Yeah,
right now, my sister improve rapidly.
He may have a herb song about some smoking thing with under the video feet and thing and you see me? It have a vibe, man. I say, you know, say yo, him have the artistry. Him have it, you know. But as we said, the regime him forward, and sometime and every time when you have somebody who will tell you about sign contract for their music, and every time I feel benefiting. And every time I feel benefit.
Because me don't know why the people them hate Footer hype. Me don't know why the people them hate him, sir. You know what I mean? Because like a whole heap of people even up on the internet that say lie and me see them love them up. You know what I mean? So me don't really know why them hate the man. I remember saying I never like a big news come out say well then people catch Footer hype. I deal with other girls, so him born Aisha. And I remember Aisha and I get him on the wickedest born as a man in a music business, you know. Remember that, you know.
You rough man. We must say a label man. We must say man work man.
Yeah, I remember saying, and I like a man. And I like a man. Have her underneath a hard cracking backers or a disgusting backers. And I'm not like that in my virgins. Remember, I eat the dread and the next management man I eat with the man woman family.
Yeah. The dread of the next management man.
You see, I deal with the people them eat, they turn on and eat the youth. So it's okay, you know what I mean? That's all back fully bad, brother.
Yeah, just the association. I just, you see me? Film career like collateral damage. You see me? Film career slow progress and just like collateral damage to our going Footer. And film settings. Yeah, man. Him have it, man. You see me? Natural talent, people now can't take natural talent from him. People now can't take natural talent from him. You have natural talent.
Just like Turkey, I know him have it, but I don't know what wrong with him and the six them. I don't know why if him think him have to call the six them name for boss fully and that. I don't know. You know, I go with that thing because I see where the six them there. You know, talk with them there. That's two half of the six and you say, you're skilling them and say, east side, remember when I say a Gaza, you know, so I don't know, not slash off of the six. We don't work them way.
Yeah.
Because the confusion in the camp, you know, my brother.
Yeah. See me?
Right now, you know, Mr. Chase, I don't know if you see it, you know, because I love the campaign, you know, I see Mr. Virgil Depan, you know.
Yeah.
A serious campaign on the Depan, you know.
Yeah.
I ever stay
Let them feel like say.
Because a whole heap of message when I bring, you know. A lot of people never even aware of it.
Yeah.
But here what I say, the DPP, I don't know if you don't see it, you know.
Yeah.
Say at the only time of vocal silence from the man get the right to go to the privy council.
Yeah.
You know, so she silent.
Nah, I know the pattern. Till she start even hold on on the phone. Who would have been to how it's surprising that she not send the phone. Booking and the doll shock.
The only thing you hear from her, you know, is about, you know, Isaac Buchanan, you know.
Yeah.
And about the phone, you know. She not talk nothing about the case, you know. You know.
Mom tell you somebody shock. Eh?
The first argument come out, you know, it was a brother from Fair team come out and I said, if it did up to them uno grant the money, you know. To go to the privy council, you know. I never she herself, you know, somebody from our team. So from the thing go international where them now have no strong hold on it now, no demands on it like where them have locally. My sister, she shake it.
Yeah.
I don't shield that. That's not shield. That woman, another woman there. The woman in the room to come out, come chat and chat tough and thing.
Yeah, I'm going a bugger thing. Must she not afraid of the media? I say, I'm not afraid of the media.
We are vocal and from you say, and if them say, well then, them prosecute the man because the evidence depend on the phone. Yeah. And if the people come to ask for the phone and the evidence depend on it, I don't see what hard in that figure then.
And them done.
Because the evidence depend on it. We use and prosecute the man and if it's right, the people come to agree with them too. So
and not,
hide the phone for.
And not all, as you said too, if the evidence right, them are gonna agree with it. And not only that, them already have for them findings documented and logged. So either them at talk about phone go disappear and phone go read, then you know don't have your evidence documented and logged already.
right. You know what I mean?
You must say, uno lose CD, you know. We not talk like the defense lose nothing. Uno lost an entire CD you a man bring come go, you know.
I'm not gonna show you
And court not far, downtown court not far from the Digicel building, you know. And them lost the CD between Digicel building and downtown court, you know.
Yeah. Oh,
Between Supreme Court building and Digicel building, the CD missing up with 2 policemen. You don't understand
I'm
that.
gonna show you how wicked it is when us people not even pray. The people them in Jamaica just stood by and just stand up and they ever pray and nothing.
Yeah.
Yo, them you know,
Mm-hmm.
clear me now.
Yeah.
Them clear me now. Say you know, the phone you know, have all of the evidence on it, right?
Yeah.
And when them when them are choose to tighten up on the phone that not even the people currency can get it. After the phone done tamper with already, remember the Vybz Kartel lawyer them, you know, make the metadata expert test the phone and all, them say the phone.
That's why me I tell you say.
And the court now regards that as nothing at all.
That me I try to tell you say be a sweep. Some people that make some statements that say, yo, Jano, them lawyers that take Vybz Kartel money, pity them they even know say, yo, the defense have filed the motion, them, you know. And the judge preside over the matter, overlook everything. No matter what the defense have put forward.
The court now regards that. It's coming like the metadata expert is a look of fuck man where you just pick up off of the street.
It come,
The court without no credentials.
it come like the man that sell credit going to go talk. I can't expert. It come them treat the man's statement like a credit himself.
You understand? And the expert approve it to the say yes, it tamper with. And the court no regard that, none at all.
And accept that into evidence and use it.
On the phone. But nothing you hold on the phone. Look how strong you hold on it.
I say a man need to come here. To do it in front of one phone experts presence. Yo.
So more if you know all in the trial, you know, that you know, no regard to them, you know, I just might them use, you know, them never tell you why them sentence the man, what this, that, them just stand up behind them argument and use them mic, you know. Because nothing like that will go on in the appeal, you know, not come up in the court, you know. It come like it now, nothing to do with the judge. I remember, you know, before them use that 3 judge there, you know, remember the judge, you know, where the one judge, you know, where the appeal that go through, you know.
Lennox.
The judge foolishness, you know.
Lennox, man.
When I go through the case, I put my man ask, oh, this come through the court.
Yeah, I tell them, man, this not for read so far. This not for read so far. This not for read so far, 10 star. We shouldn't. Right now.
The police are talking about the phone last call itself. The judge said this is totally joke.
Oh, phone a call all itself, yo. Some things will happen in the case where some people gonna feel like say, yo, them know. Yo, them that surprise.
They make sure get 3 other judges than get 3 different judges.
Him retire. Cause after a man doubt that him know, say, yo.
I'm not talk that one there. I'm not talk that one there. That one there don't retire from the case. Done that one there took off. God know what I'm doing now.
Lift up.
Yeah, and him now I'm not confident in them neither. Cause he say any can't pull me.
Eddie can't. Him say, yo. At the end of the day, after this done wheel out and them file a read out, and somebody could have drop a jail in them. You know what they are yard with them thing there. He make sure say him lift. He make sure him lift.
Just remember saying, you know, if all 4 are we, you know, go up and all a move, you know. Remember 3 and there, you know, we be brave and tough, you know. One man I go there, Teejay, you know, my brother.
Yeah.
So that him know what kind of string pull and know what kind of trouble him can get him bumbo, you know. Make sure lift up from early, you know. The say leave town before sundown, you know.
Yeah, man. Left town before sundown.
Yeah, that him do, man. A young judge, you know. One of the youngest judge ever retired.
Make sure leave town before sundown. 10 star, we're going to end the live, you know. We want what a reason again. Tomorrow, you know the thing go. We want to start an earlier live though, because the live is late, you know.
Yeah, man, I go check out that Smithfield and that thing there, you know.
Yeah.
First, you know.
Yeah, man. Me I do it, man. Me I do it ASAP, my G, man.
Sick.
Alright, my general. You know the thing go.
Rest of yourself, my general. And
Alright.
bless up every member, each and every one on the line.
Everybody will check in on the live, you know the thing go. Watch.
What?
Up move 10 star, you know the thing go. So people, reach in another live. I'm see around a free world boss in the chat. You know the thing go. I'm a people until the reason again, you know the settings are up move settings I wanna need in a ladder. You know my sentiments of wanna live, love and prosper till the reason again. I'm gonna start the live earlier tomorrow, God's willing. You know the thing go.